These outdoor showers with this wind is starting to get a little bit old. But luckily, these days are getting fewer and fewer. Our bathroom is gonna be done in no time. I keep telling myself, little by little, day by day, I will soon have my nice hot shower without wind and a nice sauna to take a step in after. All of these days of showering in the wind are gonna be so worth it.
We're like 3 or 4 months away from that. We still got a lot. She thinks that's funny. You think that's funny? We're gonna be getting to work on our bathroom in just a little bit, but first I want to show you guys how much food we're producing on this farm right now with such little effort.
I mean, milking a goat, honey, isn't just a little bit of effort. There's a little bit of, there's some effort that goes into milking a goat.
We get like half a gallon of milk in like 10 minutes of work.
I know, that's true. It's like we have been getting a lot of milk. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
If you guys are concerned about our safety up here, just know that we have a police goat.
That was the only collar they had at the pet store, so. Another thing that I've been really excited about is we've actually been making all of Alberta's feed homemade. We've been making everything from scratch and just mixing in some ground up corn flour, barley, and oats, and she absolutely loves it. So that's probably about 20 ounces there. That's what we've been getting every single morning. She's definitely our golden goat.
Look at all these beautiful leafy greens that we have ready to go. This just keeps producing. This one plant has given us so much food.
Here's our haul just from this morning. I feel like we're startingly. We're starting to finally understand what it means to be self-sufficient on the land, and we are fully embracing it.
The time has finally come to close our bathroom in. This is a huge day for us. This is such a big moment. But there's just one kind of big problem. You see, almost everything in Panama is built with cinder blocks. Building a house like this, building a structure like this with metal beams, no one really does it. So buying a vapor barrier, or a lot of you guys know it as house wrap or Tyvek, basically the plastic layer that every single house in the United States is wrapped in for the most part, they don't sell that here. It doesn't exist in all of Panama, and I know because I've looked super hard. So I bought this. It's not exactly a vapor barrier, but it's gonna have to do.
So this stuff is actually typically used for roofing, but this is all we got. It's plastic on one side, it's aluminum on the other, and this is what's gonna help keep the humidity down in here.
Kaylee's tool of choice is the world's smallest scissors.
I'm just too lazy to go inside and go get the big ones. It's better, it's much better. I gotta say, honey, this is much better, right? Much more efficient.
I love how you say it as quietly as possible. Like, even when you give me a compliment, you have to say it as like, you have to like whisper it.
I'm not whispering.
Yeah.
Honey, you were right, I was wrong.
Kaylee's gonna be going around and putting tape over all the seams and all the screw holes, and while she's doing that, I'm gonna get started on putting down some plysim. I'm gonna start getting some siding up on here. We can't do it soon enough because we're getting 40-mile-an-hour gusts today. The faster we can get some plysim down on this wrapping, the better, because the wind is wanting to rip this stuff off.
So Say just went down for a nap. I'm just whipping up some lunch right now. Got some potatoes, some nice healthy chicken nuggets. They're gluten-free, all right? They might not be the healthiest thing in the world. They're gluten-free. At least we got the greens. We got some green beans cooking up.
In Panama, this type of siding is called plysim, and in the States, you guys might know it as hardy board. It's basically a cement board, It's great for here because there's big rot problems with wood and there's big termite problems. So a lot of times in places where you use wood here in Panama, you use cement and concrete. But I've been doing a lot of research on this hardy board, and what I've learned is that you really want to put latex paint on all sides because it's cement, it's concrete, and it holds in water. And painting every single side is the only way to properly seal it.
So even though our goal here on Lola's farm is to become as self-sufficient as possible, more and more every single day, one thing that I know for sure we will never be self-reliant on is coconuts. These suckers are about 50 cents a piece, and they lug them up all the way from down at the beach down up here in the mountains, and I am very grateful for that. But unfortunately, we are at such high elevation here in Panama that I do not think we will be able to grow coconut trees or banana trees, unfortunately.
This is gonna be such a joy now because this first row of Plycem, this is what sets the level. So with this, you have to be super tedious. But if you get this first row right, everything else is so much easier. So now this whole wall is just gonna fly.
I always wonder when Sadie joins me on these farm chores, what is going through her mind? But most importantly, I wonder if she's gonna remember this. More specifically, remember being in this backpack, because it's not gonna be for much longer that she's gonna be able to join me on these chores like this.
Well, that's all that I got. That's all that I got the strength for one day. I'm tired, I'm dirty, but I gotta say I've been loving this project. Putting on a podcast, jamming out, just going right along, kind of just being in my element.
Honey, I'm a little jealous. I haven't gotten to put up one Plycem yet.
There's gonna be plenty to do. And then a few days from now, or in 2 weeks from now, you're gonna be like,
I'm sick of the Plycem. Hug. Oh my gosh.
When you meet someone, you gotta say, "Hi, I'm Sadie."
You can do the rest.
We're running pretty low on water. We usually use about 20 gallons a day, and right now with all the construction going on, we're closer to 150 gallons a day. So we've just been ripping through water. And in all honesty, I've been pretty lackadaisical turning the ram pump on. Just been a little too tired to walk down here recently, but I gotta snap out of it. I gotta get down here 4 times a day to turn it on and off. If you guys are new around here, this is our water spring and it runs down to our ram pump. And the ram pump outdraws this spring just slightly. So this water will get lower and lower and lower. And then eventually the ram pump will stop working and we have to let this pool refill and then turn the ram pump back on again. But I'm not complaining because for the last 3 years we've conserved every single drop of water, and now we've just been kind of like using it loose because we have a year-round water supply. We have a year-round water source, and that's a huge deal. We're able to capture and filter all of our own water. We're able to generate all of our own electricity. So when Armageddon comes, you guys know where to come. Lola's Farm's a spot. This is like a prepper's paradise. Actually, there's no way all you guys will fit. We probably have room for like 4 of you, so first come, first serve, I guess. You can see our water's almost empty. That's the gauge. That red is empty. So we're down to like our last 100 or 200 gallons, and then we're gonna be out of water. You would think that having 2 people would be twice as fast as 1. But I think having 2 people is like 10 times as fast as 1.
Well,
maybe it's just with me, because I get distracted. I'm like looking at some
I
stuff.
gotta reel you in. I think
I do laps around and just looking at stuff. When we work together, I feel like we can just like
bang shiz out.
Because you just like keep me in check, kind of.
You keep me in check, I keep you in check. We're a good team, honey.
So I got this done and this done all by myself in one day. So the 2 of us together.
Let's finish this dang thing. So for the sake of time and how much paint we have on us today, I'm strictly going to paint just where the seams are, where the 2 boards meet, and then later on we can go back and paint the whole wall. So we've done as much as we can on this side with all of the plastic wrap that we have up.
In record time.
In record time, baby. It's only, what, 10 o'clock?
We did that in 2 hours.
And I got 2 hours to go to keep cruising through, baby.
Because then after that, Kaylee's gonna be on Sadie duty. I think there's only one thing that could slow us down today, and that's puppies.
For the longest time, Jordan and I always said this was the biggest mistake we made on Lola's farm, was fostering and then eventually adopting 5 dogs. But we've come to the conclusion that this was the best decision we've ever made.
I mean, you're right. When they've gone from puppies now to dogs, it's a totally different animal.
Totally different experience.
But I mean, they've just destroyed everything for years. Anything that we've tried to plant, anything that we've tried to do.
And they still do from time to time, but like the love that they give just makes it all the more worth it.
So I've lost Kaylee and I've gained Liberto. So we've gained some strength. We've gained some focus, but we have lost beauty and the ability to communicate perfectly. ¿Entiendes? Mira, bro, yo hablo español, pero yo hablo español de un gringo. ¿Vamos qué? ¿En español? Gringo es una palabra cuando la Army de Estados Unidos entrara a México y otros países en Latinoamérica. Las personas del United States Army, cuando ellos entraran a los pueblos, las personas en el pueblo dicen que green go, porque las ropas de las personas en el United States Army es verde. Y dice que green go. Y ahora tenemos gringo, bro. Estoy un gringo. Y mi español es, yo hablo gringo español. Porque mi cerebro es pequeño. Este es pequeño, bro.
Bro, tienes cabeza grande.
Sí, pero bro.
So now that we're milking the goats, I really want to start using as much chemical-free, organic, natural things as possible when it comes to their food, when it comes to their medicine. But this stuff is a completely natural, all herbal supplement formula. It's supposed to be really, really effective. So it's basically just a powder blend, and then I mix it with peanut butter, and I make these really nice, yummy medicine balls.
4, 1, 4, 1.
How many do we have?
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Because we have 5 goats. We have 2 boy goats.
1 more.
Go ahead, get a little closer.
More.
I think she already ate the whole thing. She loved it. So Sadie is absolutely determined to walk down these stairs herself, even though I'm slightly having a heart attack inside. I'm standing right in front of her, but she no longer wants to hold my hand. She is like totally on her own, independent, absolutely crushing it.
No.
See? I got you, baby. I'm here just in case you need me, okay? This is kind of a big one. Woo!
Okay, that's it for one day. All done. Looks freaking amazing. Is this starting to look like a little tiny house or what? I mean, especially check it out from this angle right here. Right there. That looks so freaking awesome.
1, 2, 3.
I love that we can go on these daily walks and just have no one around us and just have our little slice of tranquility, a little slice of just us. Just walking through the jungle alone, picking berries, getting some ingredients so we can make some homemade jam tonight. You got berry all over your face. I think we know who was reaching into the berry bowl.
Yeah.
So I changed my mind. We're making muffins tonight. Lemon berry muffins with berry from the land, but we need eggs. So I'm hoping that the chickies got us a little surprise for today. Do you want to go see if there's some eggs in the coop?
Yeah. Miyagi.
See an egg in there? Is there an egg? Do you see one?
Nomadic.
Is that an eggie? Wow! We got 2 eggs. We're gonna go bring it back to the house and then we can put it in our muffins?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on to that egg really good, baby, okay? We'll bring it back to the house and we'll put it in the bowl.
The ball.
And we're gonna mix it real good to make muffins.
Miyagi.
Muffins! We're going with the unicorn and rainbow muffin papers tonight. What is that?
That.
It's a hat?
That.
We're not doing jam. We're going with compote tonight, honey.
I think it's just compote.
It sounds better though.
Compote.
Compote. We're going French.
Honey, could you pass me the compote? Homemade jam is one of the easiest things you can do. It's just berries and sugar. We've been doing this for 3 years now. Every time it's berry season, we're just pumping out jam like a jam factory.
Beautiful. I think that's perfect, just like that. A little bit of a thicker consistency now that I've let it reduce a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Give me a taste test.
I wasn't expecting that just to be placed in my hand. Look at you, see the steam coming off here?
I know, it's so fresh.
This banana bread is still warm, honey.
And so is that compote. Give me a bite, Angus.
How is this healthy?
I don't think it is.
You didn't even put real sugar in it. Well, you guys, we're gonna chill out, eat this banana bread.
Watch a little Celtics.
The Celtics already lost.
He's gonna watch us up.
They lost.
Oh, they lost.
Yeah. We're gonna go to bed. Then we're gonna get back after it again tomorrow. So
Keep going strong, baby.
thank you guys so much for following along. Thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate it so much, supporting us, doing all you do.
Absolutely.
We love you guys.
See you on the next one.
See you next time.
Peace out.